Hey friends, welcome back to Minnesota Home and Garden. So as you saw from our previous video, we're going to harvest today this potato garden here. I'll have you take a quick look at that. This is our in-ground potato. We did it differently this year. We've done potato bags in the past. We have continued to grow our success. We're hoping for big success this year. We did mounds. We did it a little bit different than we've done in the past. And just because of the convenience sake, these could go a little bit longer. We're going to go ahead and harvest these onions today. And tomorrow, our big onions on the side of the fence, we're going to harvest those tomorrow. What we're going to do here after we're done harvesting is this is going to be a bunch of fall crops. So we're going to do a lot of root vegetables. We're going to do a big section of beets. We might do a section of turnips as well. Kind of like I said it before as well, most of our brassicas kind of petered out. A lot of them bolted. We're not getting a lot of side shoots over here. So I think it makes more sense just to harvest these and get them out. We're going to finish off the peas today. Grabbed what we could. Those kind of dried out. It's pretty late in the season to get peas. They did pretty good, I have to say, considering the season. And then I think we're going to try to, along the trellis here, plant some more cucumbers. We don't seem to have a big cucumber patch this year. I might do some more bush beans as well, just kind of on the edges. But in the center here, we're going to do mostly root vegetables. But this is a really big reveal today. We're really excited, and I can't wait to get started. So I'm going to start with these onions here and kind of clear a path. So let's just take it out. Look how these are Spanish white onions. And they're already starting to kind of dry on the edges, and that's part of the reason, even though this greens on here are really strong, it's part of the reason why I thought we would go ahead and harvest them, because what can happen is you can get a really heavy rain after they start to kind of cure on the outside. It can kind of split them. So I think we're kind of just sitting at a good time to look beautiful. These will still cure okay, and we're hoping to make a lot of onion powder this year. And so these could be excellent for onion powder, and don't forget to go ahead and harvest these. You can freeze them, dice them up. You can also dry them as well and turn them into powder. So these are fully edible. Go ahead and use these. Take a look. All right. Look at these beauties. And to cure these, we're just going to brush off the dirt. We're going to cure them for a long time in our basement. And after they're fully cured, we're going to cut them about here and then just cure them for the rest of the winter. And honestly, these should keep pretty dang well. And they cured for us very well. We kept them in a dry basement, and that just worked really excellent. You, of course, can freeze them or dry them if that makes more sense for where you live and you don't have a basement or cold storage. But overall, I'd have to say these were just the extra onions from our pack, and we wanted a place to put them, and I'm happy with them. I consider this a success. So, and of course, you can always share with your friends. If you have an abundance of onions and stuff, I feel like that's a great way to build community and neighbors. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and pull these out. We'll just pull these and put them in the compost, but look at these roots. Isn't that kind of fascinating? It's pretty great. All right, so you get two varieties in here. So Pat, do you remember what they were? They were Kennebec and either Red Norland or Red Pontiac. I have the sheet inside, so I'll definitely post that. But let's take a look. As you can see, there's a couple weeds in here. We'll just throw those out. And I'm just going to loosen the soil really gently where we see plants and just kind of gently pull up. Okay. You want to hand me a shovel? So I'm going to kind of gently use a pitchfork. You have to be really careful with a pitchfork. You can really pierce the potatoes and they won't cure as well. And I wanted to point out too, we did experience potato and tomato blight this year. Most people did. It's really important to not put these leaves in your compost because you're going to spread blight in your beautiful compost and you don't want to do that. Okay, so just so far, two little guys. Just kind of loosen up the soil here. All right, looking good. Look at that beautiful red potato. Ah, so we're being really gentle here. Look at this guy. It's so exciting. It's like Christmas. Look at that. Just be really gentle with the soil. Look at this. These are so beautiful. These are totally organic. We don't use any chemicals here. This is mostly just compost, no fertilizer. Yes. Wow. So check this out, guys. Look at these beauties. They just keep coming. This is so exciting. And something I want to point out is like, look how dead and blighted these plants are. We didn't spray them with anything. We just let them go organic, knowing we'd still get a good harvest. And that's exactly what we have here. Look at this. The potatoes don't stop. Oh my gosh, this is just so exciting. We love the little guys too. You want to eat those right away when they're tiny like this, but even this size should cure pretty well. If you've got a nice cool basement, you've got to cure these completely. Don't wash the skin, just let them dry. Simple like this. Let them cure completely in a cool, dark spot. Don't expose them to light. Let them cure, and then you can box them up. Well, this is pretty exciting. This is a lot better than our last year harvest, which was already a pretty big improvement for us. And the straw you see here is from the straw bales we used last year for our sweet potatoes. This is a great way to reuse them. Use them as mulch. Just look at that. That is so exciting. They just keep coming. I think it's safe to say this was a very successful year with potatoes. Pat's going to help me dig a little bit. This is so exciting. So even if you have imperfect plants year after year, don't think for a second you're not going to get a fantastic potato harvest. Look at that. Yeah. They're all the same size. It's great. It is so great. And we love red potatoes. And they cured for us last year just really great. So I look forward to just having fresh potatoes. Look at what we dug up. Look how healthy that soil looks. This is our first year doing this garden. We tilled it this year. All we added was compost. Yes, we had blight. We saw the leaves. Just as another reminder, here's the plants. Here's the space. And Pat, would you say this is 6 foot by 4 foot for where the potatoes? What would you say the dimensions are?
Probably 6 by 8 or 10.
Okay, so 6 foot by 8 or 10. Potatoes planted. It's been about 90 days, I think, since we planted these, and this is what we ended up with. This is just incredible. Wow, I mean, look at these. I'd say it's almost equal, 50-50. The red Norland and the Kennebec potatoes, they both are fantastic. We were really gentle in the harvest. We only split a couple, so we'll eat these right away because they will not cure well. But just a reminder that you can grow in an urban environment a ton of food. This should be enough potatoes for a year, but we still have some more out front to harvest, which we'll get back to. We can give you an update on that as well, but we cannot wait to weed these. I have to say, this has been a good day in the garden. You know, you get so many pests every year, you get weird weather, you don't know what you're gonna get, but this is a fantastic harvest. This is a great day in the garden, so we're really happy about this. I can't wait to get some carrots and beets planted. and get those going and have a nice fall harvest here as well. It's just a great thing to do with your land. I mean, I would prefer this over grass any day. This is fantastic. So we're really pleased with these results. So you got to cure these properly if you're not going to can them or freeze them. So make sure you can them, put them in a dry, dark, cool space. You don't wash them. You leave the dirt on just like this, and you let them dry individually. We're going to probably put some newspapers down. We're going to put them in a dark area in our basement to get the skin to fully cure, so they do keep all winter long. And if they start getting a little spouty, you get a couple blemishes, then you can always peel them, blanch them, and freeze them, or you can can them, or you can even dehydrate them as well. So there's options for you there. But this is fantastic. Again, we're in Minnesota. We're in the border of 4B, 5A. And we're really excited about this, and we appreciate you watching our channel, liking our videos, and subscribing. And I can't wait to keep you further updated. We're going to do the onions tomorrow, and we'll be doing a video about that as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.